And tonight, newly released video shows the deadly confrontation between sheriff's deputies and a man crossing the street in San Clemente, California. We want to warn you that the footage from the incident is hard to watch. Here's CBS's Carter Evans.
Two Orange County sheriff's deputies are heard casually deciding whether to confront 42-year-old Kurt Reinhold. The deputies were on patrol, assigned to the homeless outreach team.
You gonna stop or we have to make you stop?
Witness cell phone video shows the confrontation quickly escalating.
What is your problem? Why are you touching me?
Minutes later, both deputies tackle Reinhold. Surveillance video appears to show Reinhold's hand near one of their holsters, and then a deputy fires 2 shots. The only official comment, this recorded video.
We withhold judgment until all facts are known and the investigations are complete.
This is a blatant, racially motivated stop.
Attorney John Taylor represents Reinhold's family.
They create the confrontation, they escalate the confrontation. They're the first person to put their hands on him, and they end up, taking his life, shooting him to death.
Carter Evans, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Since the start of the pandemic, we've had many shortages: paper products, coins, even yeast. You can add aluminum to that list. As CBS's Charlie DeMar reports, it's causing a can crunch here in Chicago and beyond.
At Middlebrow Beer in Chicago, co-owner Pete Turnus is in the middle of a candemic.
So you're always thinking about cans?
Yeah, every time my brain gets a chance, I go back to that extremely frightening thought.
Last spring, talk of a shortage sent Turnus scrambling for cans, 100,000 of them. Nearly a year in, his supply is about to run dry.
That means we're down to the last 5,000 to 10,000 cans now, and looking for more.
You're that close?
Yeah, we're that close. Yeah, we only got a couple batches worth of beer left.
Openings only capture part of the dynamism of the overall industry.
Bart Watson is chief economist for the Brewers Association. He says the can shortage is caused by a change in drinking habits during the pandemic.
Last March, overnight, we as a country started consuming things more in packaged form. We stopped drinking, pints and, drinks at bars and restaurants.
While small brewers are hit hardest by the shortage, beer giant Anheuser-Busch says they haven't been immune. Molson Coors says supply is improving, but Watson says this isn't just a beer industry problem.
We're seeing, even the largest producers of, soda, for example, having to discontinue individual product lines.
Can makers, according to their trade group, are ramping up production, with 12 billion more cans to come this year. Until then, Surly Brewing in Minnesota started to reuse discontinued cans, rewrap and fill them with new product, but soon expect to run out of cans to refill. Back at Middlebrow.
Do you see a light at the end of the tunnel with this?
I vacillate between whether it's a light, whether it's the sun, or whether it's an oncoming train, and I do think it's the sun.
A can crunch not expected to end until the pandemic does. Charlie DeMar, CBS News, Chicago.